Hello and welcome back, dear students. Thank you very much for joining me in today's session. My name is Hameed Asghar, and on behalf of Institute of Freelancing, I welcome you all. The sequence of the lecture with the name of Freelance Your Future Career, we are providing a variety of trainings and through which you can get the trainings and you can join the international field as a successful freelancer. And you can start earning while working from home, or in otherwise you can also say this that you can start your own online business. So uh, we have reached to almost 70,000 plus followers so far on Facebook as well as on YouTube. So if you are interested to join, you are more than welcome. You can join us on YouTube as well as on the Facebook. So the topic which we are going to discuss is a very, very interesting topic, and that is infographics. So, Wikipedia suggests that the infographics are graphical, visual representation of any information, any data, or any knowledge, intent to present information quickly and clearly. So, I assume if you have the basic knowledge in PowerPoint, or as we are providing trainings in Photoshop as well as Adobe Illustrator as well as CorelDRAW, you can get the trainings from there. And with the basic knowledge, you can very easily start your career as a infographic designer on the world largest platforms, that is Upwork as well as Freelancer. And if you are interested, you can join as an Fiverr and you can create your own gigs related to this. So what exactly is the infographics? Or the types of the infographics are visual, that has to be visually appealing. The content has to be very, very precise, short content, but very precise, crystal clear, details given, and of course, with the combination of both, the one last word, that is the knowledge, that has to be the part of your infographics. Simply, if once you when you start creating your infographics, you have to keep these 3 points into your knowledge before starting the start creating the graphics as well as the content. So here is one of the example of infographic which you can very easily create. These type of colorful boxes which represents the graphics, which represents the graphs, which represents the pictures, which represents the variety of information you can portray, and this should looks absolutely stunning. And you can very well understand these type of boxes, how difficult it is to create, and with the help of these boxes with the multicolors, or what exactly is the type of information which you can represent any of the idea or any of the information. So let's move on to the world largest platform, that is upwork.com, and let me show you that how can you search any type of project relates to the infographic, and then you can apply against them and what are the details. And let me switch my screen to the upwork.com, and then let's see, well, let me show you that what exactly is they're offering. Here is the screen of the world largest platform, that is the upwork.com. You can simply go to upwork.com and create your account there. That's a free account. And then you can go to the search and search for the infographics. Here is something which I searched, infographics. Here are the variety of jobs which you can see, which are just 32 minutes before a requirement or the project landed, and that is the infographic design for the Instagram and the Facebook. Probably it will give you a little bit the suggestion of the sizes, like 1200 by 600 or 1080 by 1080. That would be the approximate size, and the worth of this project is $250. Same, you move on to the next. If the client requires your services for the longer period of time, this project is from China, and the infographic designer for the website blog means this client requires your services on the hourly basis. And you can if you have the portfolios, you can very easily apply for these kind of jobs. Here is another job from China, in which product description design that is required. It has a shop on Alibaba and things like this. And then there's an expert designer for conceptualization and the graphic design. The project worth is $4,000 and it is posted about 1 hour ago. And this story goes on. I just do not want to roll in and give you the complete explanation that what exactly is the different type of projects, but these all fall under the infographics category. As you see, I have searched the infographics. Further, the most important thing is that you can develop this in Adobe Illustrator, you can design in Adobe InDesign, you can use Adobe Photoshop, you can use any type of skill, any type of software which you have, and you can start doing this kind of projects. So let me switch on from this screen to a dummy project which I received, and let me then show you that how can you start creating your infographics straight away without wasting time. Here is the project requirement from the client. The infographic required for SWOT analysis. SWOT means strength, weaknesses, opportunities, and the threats. So these are the main topics, right? Clients send me this information that based upon these four main topics, I want that you need to create from this basic text to infographics. Further, it gives you me another detailed information that if you want this to be a four-sided or four division into four, then again three equal parts into the strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. That is called SWOT table. And based upon this information, you can very easily start creating your creative things, your infographic creative class. So let me switch from here to this time I'm going to show you this on CorelDRAW. So let's move from Microsoft Word, the project requirement, because we get this basic information from here. We read this basic information from here, that what exactly would be the shape of our infographic. And based on this mind map, now let me switch to the CorelDRAW this time, and in the next class we will show you that how can you start creating your infographics in Adobe Illustrator and maybe Adobe Photoshop. So I'll go step by step and I'll give you the complete explanation and the complete steps. While working on these lines, you can very easily start creating your variety of infographics. Okay, G, so let's move on to the CorelDRAW. Here is the CorelDRAW, which has been open right now. So I'm starting my infographics in CorelDRAW. So let me zoom out a little bit more so that the size of the screen should be pretty much to that level where I can start easily creating my infographic. So let's start in with the
stop, 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 stop. Stop, 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 stop. Stop, 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 stop. Stop, 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 stop.
From here, I assume that the basic information that has been done. I mean, you can very easily go and change the font styles, different type of colors, each and everything, whatever you want, you are interested in, or your client requirement is, you can very easily do this. Further, you can just select this infographic, right click on this, either make a group or convert this to curve, so that at any moment of time later, if you want to change it to anything, then of course you have to make it group. Otherwise, if it is final, let's convert this to curve and send it to your client. Let me group and let me export this to any to simply, first and foremost option is export this into jpg format, or the png for the high resolution format. That is something which you can send it to your client for the approval. So let me select this png format. That means without the background, and let me select the desktop. That's the destination where it will be saved. Let me export this untitled one as png, and here we go. Almost the first information it will ask, that what exactly will be the details of this. Eventually, whatever the size you are interested in. Right now, these are the additional information which are actually in fact coming. Let me cancel it up, because I'm only interested in exporting this. So let me again file, from this to export, and this time I'm going to show you the selected only option. Right, the same option, that's the desktop. I'm going to export this. It will again take approximately a minute or so, and as soon as the preview that will be done, right now you can see that's almost done. Let me export this to the desktop, and let me show you this one infographic example, and let me paste this into any other simple. Simply go to the PowerPoint, and let me place that up there, and let me show you that how does it looks like up there. Here is the PowerPoint. Let me from the file import this, or uh, bring this image to my PowerPoint. So let me go to the insert from the pictures. Let me go to the desktop, and here is the png format, and here that has been pasted. Right now, let me give you a full preview, and you see that how easily and quickly you can create the basic information into any kind of graphical shape. So as soon as now you send this image to your client, I assume most probably they will ask you for certain changes, maybe to the text, maybe something to this. The time allotted to me was the 5 hours, and it took me approximately 10 to 15 minutes. And the cost you can very easily see that has been associated with this. So with the help of this, I assume you can very easily start creating your infographic portfolios on Upwork as well as on the Freelancer. And I'll show you some more examples by using which you can very easily start creating your further variety of portfolios. So that's it for today, dear students. Thank you very much for joining me in today's session. Hope to speak to you soon again into another creative class, either in Adobe Illustrator, Adobe Photoshop, or CorelDRAW, and I'll show you so many ways that how can you very easily create these type of infographics. So thank you very much. Keep on applying, keep on hunting for different projects and earning for yourself. Up till then, take care. Allah Hafiz.